This is the Sony ULT Tower 9, a massive speaker, and I've had it for almost a year now. I've used it at my sauna parties here in New York City, and now it is in our office, and I'm gonna share today my thoughts, overall experience with this device, what it's like. It is massive. Like, this thing is huge. I'm standing next to it right now. Look how big it is. If I stand up straight, it goes up to about my waist. This thing is $899 with the battery version. And is this thing actually worth your money? We're gonna get into the look and feel, the overall experience, the sound quality, and how this bad boy performs. We do have links down below. If you click that link in the description, it will help support the channel. Now, from a build quality perspective, this thing is heavy. If I try to lift it up, it is pretty heavy duty, but it's got two wheels in the back right here to be able to roll the speaker around. Obviously, you need that. You can see the speakers and the woofers and whatever, the tweeters right there on the inside of the speaker, and they're massive. It's got these two options right here as well to put microphones. You just press them in, and then you can have karaoke day, slide those in right there. It's got handles for easy rolling it around. And then on the back here, you've got the power plug, which it uses this as its power plug. So it's only a 2-prong, which is nice, not a 3-prong. And then on the back, we have audio in, we have optical in, and we have a USB-A port. I wish there was USB-C, but that will give you 5 volts, 1.5 amps to play and charge. But we don't actually use those. You can close that pretty easily. It's got little speakers on the corners as well. If you take a peek at the top, you can see all the buttons that they have. So you have on button, you have the alt button, which can change modes, plus minus volume, play, optical in, changing the modes, Bluetooth. You can connect up to 2 Bluetooth devices at a time. Multicolor, you can change the lighting because it's got lights that will show up around the top. Echo, control key, stereo pair, and connect. And then right here is where you would plug in your microphones for a fun karaoke experience, and you can close that to protect it. A little dirty, but here, let's plug it in to see what the experience is like. It's gonna make a sound when you turn it on. You ready? You can see the LEDs light up on the top. Boom. Yeah, we just scared some pigeons right there. So now if I press play, this thing can play music. The only issue with this is that it's too loud. If you have open space where you don't have neighbors that this would bother, speaker would be great. I think the main goal of this is to compete with like the JBL speakers, and this thing is massive. It is a beast. It is meaty. It's got chunky wheels for mobility, actually better wheels than some of my suitcases. It's a 65-pound weight, so it definitely feels durable and substantial. It lacks an IP rating for water dust resistance, so it's really for indoor covered and covered outdoor use only. You've got the integrated carrying handles. It's a large tower design with the robust metal grills. And then the floor projecting LED system, which is the LEDs on the top and the bottom. And here's this for. This is for party hosts. If you want to throw parties, music enthusiasts that you want a speaker that's loud and has powerful bass. It's great for outdoor events like barbecues and venue events, karaoke lovers with the 2 microphones, and anyone who wants professional level sound without the PA system complexity, because you can just play it via Bluetooth. You can just go to my phone here, tap play, boom, and it starts playing. Let's pick a song that is actually really good. So this is what it sounds like when it's like, it's at 30% right now volume. Like, that's out of the speaker. You can feel the bass, and like in the office that we're in, they're probably gonna piss off our neighbors, so we can't play it during work hours, but it just shows you how powerful this is. The height is about 41 inches. Now let's talk about the specs. If you do plan to buy this, remember the links are in the description. They help support the channel. The height is about 41.3 inches. The weight, 65 pounds or 29.5 kilograms. It requires 2 people for stairs or card loading, unless you're strong like me. I think I'd still need 2 people. And then you can roll it as a single person on flat surfaces. The large wheels can handle parking lots, sidewalks, thick carpets. It's pretty good. If you get the battery version, the battery lasts up to 25 hours. This is the wired version. I kind of wish we had the battery version, but that's okay. At 36% volume. And then in a real world, you can get 8 hours at 60% volume with the lights and Alt 2 enabled. So there's Alt 1, Alt 2, just changes how the music plays. There's fast charging on that one, which is a 10-minute charge will get you 3 hours of playback. And then the AC model, which is this what we have. No battery, it requires constant power connection, but we do have a DJI Power thing that we can plug into, the DJI Power 1000. So that's kind of our workaround for that. The audio system, it has X-balanced speaker units, 320mm by 320mm square woofer, 4 tweeters, 2 front-facing at 5 centimeters and 2 rear-facing at 4 centimeters, 2 mid-range drivers, 12 centimeters, and it has 360 sound dispersion. So you put it anywhere, you feel like the music's going everywhere. This thing does not mess around. This thing is a powerhouse unit. Like, the music can get so loud. We never put it above 50%. It's too loud. Hearing protection is recommended if you go above 60%. That's how strong the speaker is. It has Bluetooth wireless streaming, so you can connect 2 devices and switch between the 2. Optical input for TV connection, so you could watch TV with this. and the cable is actually included. 2 1/4-inch microphone jacks on the top that we showed you. A USB-A port, not USB-C, which I'm kind of disappointed about. And then wireless party chains. You can link up to 100 compatible speakers like this, the ULT 5 and the ULT 7, which are, yeah, ULT 3. I think I have a couple other variations. You could connect them all. And there's 2 dual ULT bass systems. ULT 1, which is deep, lower frequency for indoor parties and nuanced tracks. ULT 2, for powerful, punchy bass for outdoor use and electronic music. And 360 party sound. The 4 tweeters eliminate any sweet spot limitations. There's consistent audio quality regardless of your position, and there's no need to position it in front of everyone. It works really well in large rooms and outdoor spaces. And like I said, the sound is amazing. The clarity is pretty good. The bass is next level strong. Now this is supposed to replace the Sony XV900 model with improved portability and bass. It competes with the JBL Party Box lineup, and it addresses the demand for professional sound without the traditional PA. It fills the gap between a compact speaker and professional venue equipment. And other things to know about it is like the professional karaoke system. You have the dual microphone inputs on the top and the microphone holders on the sides here. It has cool effects that you can use, vocal features, and it's compatible with the Sony ULT wireless microphone kit, which is sold separately. There's the Sony Sound Connect app with a 10-bound graphic equalizer, light pattern and color customization. So you just download the app on your phone. You can control all these things. TV sound booster. So if you use the optical cable, which is right here, you can plug it into your TV and get bass through the Tower 9. It's just an alternative to expensive soundbar systems, and you get enhanced movies and gaming audio. It just requires juggling 2 volume controls, which isn't ideal, but if you really want insane audio, this could be cool. Now, what are the potential problems and longevity issues? There's no IP rating, so it's not suitable for beach or pool party use. It's prone to cosmetic scratches during shipping and transport. We actually did scratch it right here, I think. I don't know how we ran it into a wall probably. It's USB-A instead of USB-C. The vocal suppressions are not as effective as dedicated karaoke systems, and it requires 2 people because it's so heavy to move up and down stairs. And then the battery version, you do have to charge it to full capacity every 6 months during storage. And it requires a well-ventilated area to prevent heat buildup. The wireless version is $899. This one is $799, I think. And is it actually worth the money? I think from a real-world use case, this is very loud. Most people probably don't need this. It's a bit too loud. You could probably get a speaker half the size that would be just as good. But if you have the space where you're not going to be disturbing neighbors, you host a lot of, and you want professional level audio with pretty good features, I would say this is great. Like if you have an outdoor gym and your neighbors are pretty far, you live in an open space, this speaker is it. If you live in New York City, you have a lot of close neighbors or a small backyard, you could get noise complaints with this speaker, which I did in my old place. So if you're someone who hosts parties and you want the best sound quality, or you're a music enthusiast or a karaoke lover, or you want a home theater setup, then this speaker is for you. I personally, right now, we just use it in the office to listen to music, and it's fun. My office mate Velcro likes to use it more than I do. Other than that, we haven't blasted it too loud yet, but we'll probably host some parties in here. Make sure to click the link in the description if you do plan to buy it. My name is Shervin. Follow me on all the socials. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.